Hey, my lovely souls. How are you guys? ¿Cómo están? I actually recorded a video a couple of days ago to post for beautiful Scorpio season. And I say beautiful because even though my sun is in Pisces, my rising is in Scorpio. And if you guys know about birth charts, your rising, your ascendant is technically what really rules your life. But I do resonate with a lot of my Pisces sun, Scorpio rising, and my Taurus moon. So I will get into the video that I didn't do, but I did want to touch base on the fact that there's a lot of planetary actions. We just had a solar eclipse, new moon, because I don't know how else to kind of say it. So we do have a new moon. It is in Scorpio, but we also had a solar eclipse at like almost 7 o'clock this morning. Well, yesterday morning on the 25th. I do feel that my fixed signs, let's do fixed signs real quick. Scorpio, Taurus, my moon sign too. So that's 2 out of the 4. Then we have Aquarius and Leo. Those are our fixed signs. And I believe Gemini too, because Mars went into retrograde, our planet of aggression, going forward, taking action, reflecting on those things where we could be very impulsive in, is also in retrograde, doing its little like what we got to clean up in this section. And I believe it will be going into Gemini. A lot of these planets are going to be, a lot of these signs will be affected because of the solar eclipse. And not only is this solar eclipse that just happened, on November 8th, we're having a lunar eclipse, full moon in freaking Taurus. So again, like I said, I have a rising Scorpio and I have a moon in Taurus. 2 fixed signs out of 3. Tell me how things are going for you guys. How is your relationships? Venus just entered Scorpio. Pretty interesting. How are you changing? What are the changes happening in your relationships with your loved ones? Whether it's, romantic, family, friends, with your children, your co-workers. Are there things that you have to revisit and be like, all right, I know this wasn't going too well and I just like ignored it or didn't pay too much attention because it wasn't bothering me, but now I need to do some changes. These eclipses, this eclipse season, chaotic probably for a lot of people. The only people that may have it a little bit more smoother might be my Capricorns, because Capricorns, you guys are ruled by Saturn, and Saturn just was in retrograde and just decided to, not that it just decided, but it went direct. So there's a little bit of relief, as you know that Saturn is our fatherly figure, authoritative planet that makes us do what we have to do, and even when we don't want to, it's like whoosh, whipped, whipped. So just know that if you're having problems in your relationships, if there's a lot of confusion, because again, Mars being this aggressive planet that just goes for what they want. But now if it's gonna be like in Mercury, the planet of communication and the way you think and analyze things, there's going to be a lot of confusion. So if you feel kind of lost, you feel like writer's block, creative block, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to think, chill, relax, take some meditation classes, get on Google, get on YouTube, listen to some things. If you need some advice on some things that you want to listen to, some tunes, some frequency music, bath rituals that I do, things that I do to ground myself during all this chaotic energy, hit me up. I will definitely help you, because it's definitely a season right now. Eclipses, there's a lot of freak accidents, fatal accidents, people getting into car accidents, a lot of mishaps, a lot of just weird energy, things just going wrong and haywire all over the place, chaotic, again, confusion. So I don't want you guys to get lost. And I know I'm talking, it's been 5 minutes, and I'm sorry. Um, the thing that I did a charms reading for Scorpio, which is interesting because when you see it, the symbolism, it matched Scorpio to the T. Scorpio is about endings, transformation, death, shadow work. Stop ignoring those things, all the traumas that you've been bringing into your life now that has been dragging since you was a kid. Face those fears. Face those things that people have probably been calling you out on, and you just be like, this person is hating. This person. No, sometimes even the haters show you there's gems even within sometimes the hate or the criticisms that people give you. It's sometimes a reality check, it's a reflection. So I'm hoping that I'm not missing a lot of things. Mars, I think, is squaring Neptune. Again, Mars is in retrograde. Neptune is the planet of seeing things where it could be a little deceiving. You're seeing things through rose-colored glasses, the things that you want to see and they're not there, but you're forcing the issue of making it seem like it's there. Don't don't let the confuse you driving into making the wrong choices within people, decisions, life-altering things. Just make sure you clean up and do what you got to do. Focus on those areas of your life that you know that life has been nudging you and telling you and beating you over your head like, yo, you need to change this. Dump that person. Get out of the house. Don't put up with that landlord. Stop being a freeloader or stop giving your money out to people. There are some major changes that every sign has to definitely pay attention to. So if you guys know your natal charts, I think it's time that you start looking at where your Mars is at, your Scorpio, your Pluto. And I don't want to get too into this because people that know about astrology know what I'm talking about. And then those that don't really know, they're going to be like, what the hell is she talking about? I don't want to lose you. So here I am, 8 minutes in, still rambling. Let me get to the video because I know that's what y'all looking for. But the message is definitely going to be cut the shit out. Cut everything that no longer serves you. What are you waiting for? This solar eclipse right now is going to last like 6 months. So whatever you decided to do yesterday, today, the next even maybe 2 weeks, it's going to last for 6 months. Make it good. Make those changes. Because if you don't make them, I'm pretty sure the universe is going to slap the out of you and force you to do it in a way where you're going to be so butthurt. And I don't want to even talk about suicide, but suicide is high right now with all these eclipses too. Check on your friends. Check on yourself. And if you don't know what to do and you're confused, I don't want you to worry about money. Hit me the fuck up. Because I would hate to sit here and be like, yo, I lost someone who used to watch my channel and this because they didn't feel that they could reach out to me or anybody. I'm here. I want to help you. Let me help you. I love you guys.